What's up? What's up? Let me see where I can sit, y'all. That's not a good angle. My thing to my phone for vlogging just broke, so I have to hold you guys up. But welcome in. Hey, beautiful people. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope y'all are in good health, sound mind, sound body. What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute since we've been on live. Welcome in, welcome in. If you passing by this live and you want to be nosy and all up in my business, come on in here and get some of that good energy, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't be afraid to say it back. If you've never been in here before, my name is Jen. And I just try to promote positivity. Because I know life is not always going to be unicorns and roses and what we want. But we still got to push. Oh, shoot. We still got to push through. Let me take this off of Bluetooth, y'all. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, that's better. Hey, hey, hey. I really need to get a shirt with my own logo on it and stop playing. Because I wear this shirt all the time, and it's like I'm promoting somebody else's logo and not my own. And while I did definitely support this brand. Okay, I guess I'm going to just sit y'all there. Because I don't have nowhere else to sit you. But while I did definitely support this brand, I'm going to open my sunroof just because I want to. It's no sun. I'm just going to pretend today. Okay? This is how I promote positivity. Sometimes you got to be delusional to promote positivity. Okay? Sometimes you got to be a little delulu. And it's okay. It's all right. Welcome in, beautiful people. We're eating egg whites, so we're trying to scarf them down. We're on GLP-1s. So, it's a fight every morning to eat. Good morning, good morning. Don't be afraid to say it back. I'm sitting here with my sunroof open with no sun because I'm just believing today is going to be a positive day. I just am. The weather sucks. It's rainy. But I'm believing God for a good day. I'm deciding that today is going to be a good day. Sometimes you got to make those decisions. When life throws some craziness at you, you got to make a decision to have a better day than what has been put before you. Sometimes it's not always fate. It's not always luck. Sometimes it's not even a blessing. Sometimes you just have to make the decision with your mind that you're going to have a better day. So I just went to, hey, welcome in. Don't be afraid to say good morning. And please tap the screen in the corner. Sorry, eating egg whites, y'all. The 3 dots in the corner. I went to, I guess you call it like a Bible study on Friday. And while I'm not one of those people that's super churchy or religious, but I do believe. I am a believer, always will be. Hey, good morning. Welcome in, beautiful people. Please go ahead and tap the 3 dots in the corner and like the live. Happy Thursday, y'all. Let's get into it. So, they were talking about mental health. One of the main things that he was talking about is that mental health starts in the mind. Good morning. Welcome in. If I don't say your name, it's because I can't see it because your girl has 40 plus eyes. Brentley, good morning. Ari, good morning. Hey. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Go ahead and like the live for me, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate you in advance. Yes. Sha, good morning. Hey, I gotta get close to y'all so I can see. I'm sorry. Sha, good morning. Nelly, good morning. Oh, y'all coming in here. Who is this? Lord, I can't see. I need glasses, y'all. I need to get some readers while I'm in this Wally world, okay? Say a prayer for my eyes. Volley, I hope I pronounced that right. Good morning. Brentley, I'm glad you're doing well. Ari, what's up? Emmy, how you doing? Emma, how you doing? Thank you for subbing and liking the channel. It helps me to grow. Y'all, I'm a mama out here trying to make everything shake for me and my kids, basically. I'm trying to make some things happen. I work. I get on here. I do social media. I'm a hairdresser. I do so much. And it's all because, not because I want this super aesthetic, gorgeous life, but because I want to make something happen for my kids. So, and I can't do that by sitting still. So, but yeah, let's get back to this mental health thing. So, he was talking about how everything that you go through in your day-to-day life, 90% of it starts in your mind. Give you a good example. You ever caught a cold, like, and you had to go to work that day, and you're like, man, I don't want to go to work today. I feel bad. I feel horrible. And it's like, the more you keep saying that, the worse you feel. So what if you change that verbiage? Like, yeah, we don't want to necessarily live in the land of the Lulu. If you got pneumonia, you need to go to the doctor, go to the goddamn doctor. But if you start saying to yourself, God is healing me. Jesus is healing me. I am healed. I am healed. I'm better. I feel great. I feel great. I feel great. If you sitting at home right now, I go to school because I'm 10 in 5th grade. Okay, that's what's up. Get to them books. I love it. Get to them books. Welcome in, beautiful people. If you are just joining, we're talking about how everything that you go through starts right here in your brain. Okay. 90% of the stresses that you have are in your mind. And I'm not saying that your stress is not real. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that your feelings are very valid. But sometimes we make things worse with our minds. Okay. Sometimes we wake up with a bad mood, we carry on in a bad mood, and then everything that happens after that, it's a snowball effect, right? So what we need to be doing is trying to speak positivity over our lives. And that's not always, I mean, that could be true too. That could be true too. You do have to find things for yourself. I'm glad you're doing good in school, Brinley. That's what's up. Get them books. I love it. Dark, what's up? What's up? What's up? You said, that's funny, you have scars to prove otherwise. I'm not sure what that means. No, I'm not saying that your feelings aren't valid. Because we all been through something. We all been through some stuff. Your feelings are very valid. We all been through some stuff. I definitely have been through some stuff. I literally, the stuff that I've been through, I should not be in the world right now. I should not, by the grace of God. I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Sometimes things are bleak. Sometimes things are dark. Sometimes we are going through some mess. And it's hard to see up. What I'm saying to you is, sometimes when you in that space, you have to think about, for me, and I'm not saying this for everybody, but for me, what works. And if it works for you, cool. I'm glad. For me, whenever I am going through something that is bleak and dark and horrible, and I feel like there is no hope, I literally think about the darkest time of my life and how I got through it. I literally think about the last time that I felt like that and how I got by. Right now, I am not in the best. Let me rephrase that. I'm not where I want to be financially. Okay? I'm eating egg whites, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to eat breakfast and talk to y'all at the same time. But if I lay in my bed and I complain, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, so-and-so's doing better than me. If I lay in my bed and I complain about it, I'm not making no moves. I have no motion. Okay? If I get up and I go fill out job applications, or I try to come up with a business plan, or I try to go get some clients, then we're changing things, right? That's what I mean by everything starts in the mind. I can sit at home and wallow in it, or I can do something about it. Sometimes you got to put your words in action. I used to always read the scripture that says faith without works is dead. And then, what is it? Faith without works is dead. What's the other one? Faith without works is dead. Oh gosh, y'all. If my brain this morning. But I used to always think faith without works is dead, right? So I used to think I'm supposed to have faith, but then I'm supposed to go after it too. And I'm supposed to do what I need to do. True, yes, and no. You're supposed to have faith. You're supposed to pray about it. And when you can't do anything else, you're supposed to give it to God. And when you give it to God, you're supposed to leave it alone. Stop messing with it. Whatever the issue is. That means that if you have an issue with that person, you're supposed to wait on God for the answer on how to move forward. If you have issues with your job, you're supposed to wait on God to tell you how to move forward. But I used to think that faith without works is dead. Meaning I'm supposed to have faith and then I'm supposed to work really, really hard, even though I just prayed about it and talked to God and asked him for the answer. I'm supposed to continue looking for it for myself. So I used to read that scripture so wrong, y'all. When it says faith without works, it means having faith in doing what you're supposed to do as a servant of God. Having faith in doing what God tells you to do. And like I said, I'm by no means perfect. I'm by no means somebody that is super religious or churchy. I am very much a more spiritual person. I have always been more of a spiritual person. I have always talked to God in that way. I was raised Catholic. And by no means am I knocking Catholicism. If it's for you, it's for you. It just was not for me because I had a lot of questions that weren't unanswered. So I've tried out different faiths over the years, but I've kind of have strayed away from organized religion. And I think a lot of people have. But yeah. But I wanted to get on here and say good morning to y'all. And Dark, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Us and all our scars, my dear, because I have them too. Some you can see and some that you can't. And that's one of the reasons why I created this channel. Do y'all know I started this channel in 2012? And I wish that I had not erased all my old videos, but I did. One night, I got so frustrated with myself. I went back and I erased all my old videos. And I wish that I had not, because I would love to go back and see the difference in the editing, because even in the last couple of years, I've seen the difference in the editing and how my channel has upgraded, because I've learned how to do things. But anyway, y'all, I just want to get on here and tell you, try your best to have a better day. Try to set your mind to having a better day. I'm not saying that everything's going to be perfect. It's not. Life is not built like that. Life be lifing, okay? Bills be billing. But sometimes you have to make the choice to have a better day. Just like sometimes people make the choice to have a bad day. Y'all ever went to work and you having a great day, your outfit is on point, you feeling cute. You know how you get to work and you have that day that you just feeling yourself, right? You're like, man, my outfit's on point. Today gonna be a good day. Maybe it's payday for you. I know a lot of people feel like that on payday. You know how, like, when you know you about to get paid from your job. I'm opening my cup, y'all. Hold on. It's one of these cups and it got stuck. But you know how you about to get paid from your job, so you feeling yourself, you think that you cute that day, right? So you probably go in with like that outfit that makes you look like somebody. You know, your face is beat, females. Your hair is cut, guys. You feel me? And you are just like on it. You feeling yourself. You're like, I'm about to get paid today. And then you get to work and your coworker is in the worst mood ever. And your coworker's like, man, it's raining today. I don't have my coffee. Yeah. Like, okay, that was an over exaggeration. But y'all know what I mean. You having a great day and then you get to work and it's like your coworker is Debbie Downer, okay? And it brings your mood from a 10 down to a 7. You was here. Now you encountered that bad energy. Now you here. That's what I mean. Sometimes you have to make the decision to have a better day, because that person made the decision to have a bad day. That person made the decision they was going to be negative, that they were just going to be in a bad mood. Let me tell you something. And I say this all the time, and it's funny, but it's very true. Chick-fil-A ice water is the truth, by the way. Side note. I drink Chick-fil-A ice water more times than I want to admit. They need to make a faucet with Chick-fil-A ice water coming out of it. And lemons, I'm just saying. But sometimes you really just need to check your own energy. Because like I said, that person chose when they woke up, today is, I'm going to have a bad day. So now you got to choose to have a better day. You have to choose to be positive. You have to choose to want more for yourself. And I say this all the time, and it's kind of a joke, but it is also true, because I have seen people family members and close friends that are up in age. Just think, okay, let me give you a good example, y'all. Sorry. Think about that one teacher in school that was evil. All right, everybody close your eyes, and y'all think about that one teacher in school that was evil. Y'all remember that teacher? I remember who mine was. I don't know if she's still living. Actually, she was never my teacher. She was my brother's teacher, but she's a sub for us sometimes. Her name was Miss Cade, and I was scared of her. And she was my brother's teacher, and she used to sub for us. And I was supposed to have her for 4th grade. And I will never forget, I prayed to God that whole 3rd grade summer, please don't let me get Miss Cade. Now, this woman was very, very attractive. But what I noticed is she always had a permanent scowl. Meaning, she was always like that, right? Y'all know people that always look like they pissed off. They always walk around like this. Baby, that causes wrinkles. I don't want them. I don't want wrinkles, see? Okay, I already have something happening up here. I don't want no more wrinkles. I already got a 5 head. I got a lot of real estate for a map, and I don't want a map on my forehead. So therefore, we're not finna be stressing because we're not finna be doing this, okay? Yeah, no. I always joke that stress causes wrinkles, unhappiness causes wrinkles, so why not smile more? Think about when you do this and you flinch your face, you're using way more muscles, and look at all them lines. And then when you relax your face, and it's just more pleasant. Now, I'm not saying I walk around like this all day. Sometimes I have RBF. Because I'm from Chicago. And that's what you have to do in the shot. On some don't talk to me. But legit, I want y'all to have a better day. Because I feel like that's the way that we're going to have a better world. A better space for everybody. We're all going through something. And you never know what the next person is going through. So try to be kind. You never know what's on somebody's heart or in their head at that particular moment. And maybe that good morning or that smile, you could save somebody's life with a smile. And I'm not being facetious when I say that. Sometimes all somebody needs to keep them from jumping off the bridge, and I don't mean that literally, but to keep them from mentally losing it, is a smile or a nod or a good morning or, hey, your hair is cute. Sometimes people just need to be seen. Maybe they don't need all that fuzzy, love on you, whatever. Sometimes people just simply need to be seen, to know that somebody sees me as a human being. I exist. I matter to somebody. I always say that everybody is somebody's somebody. And I say that because no matter who you are, even if I don't like you, if the next person, if nobody at your job like you, nobody in your family like you, somebody on earth cares about you and loves you. And if you feel like nobody there cares, God cares. God created you. You matter. And so I try to promote positivity because I know how fragile life is. I know how fragile mental health can be. And I want everybody to win. Whether you are friend, or I don't even use the word foe, because if God be for me, who can be against me? But even if you're a friend, even if I don't know you, I want us all to win. That's the only way that this world is going to change, is if we elevate and we change our mindsets. And I think the 90s, the early 2000s, 2010s, we were sold this dream of unicorns and rainbows. And, Scientology tells you about mindset, and all these different other faiths tell you about mindset. And all you have to do is smile. No, that's not realistic. Get to the root of what's going on with you. Pray about it. Talk to somebody. Talk to God, first of all. Okay? But get to the root of what's going on in your head and start caring about what's going on in other people's. Sometimes, instead of just popping off, take 5 seconds and breathe. Because like I said, you never know what's in that other person's mind. And then on top of that, not to get too, but unfortunately, people are not okay. People are not okay these days. So sometimes that person you pop off, you think you really bad, they finna pop off harder than you. Because who is you? Because as bad as you think you are, as gangster as you think you are, there's always somebody that's more gangster. They got more gangster in them. So remember that. Stay positive and try to have a good day. And if you can't have the best day today, have a better day than you did tomorrow. Have a better day than you did yesterday, I meant to say. And then keep doing that. And things are going to improve. But you got to get up and move. You got to get up. Show up for yourself. Stop waiting for somebody to come save you. Stop waiting for somebody to show up for you. Show up for you. If you don't show up for you, who else is going to? That's like sitting around saying, oh, well, won't nobody give me no job. Well, go get one. Go make one. Go create one. It's a need for everything on this earth. From a teacher to a plumber to a hairdresser to a garbage man. It's a need for everything. And that's how jobs are created. So find your need, find your niche, find your passion. You'll find your coin. That's the way I look at it. Find your passion and work the hell out of it. And I promise you, it will bring you so much joy. It's not going to make everything perfect, but it's definitely going to help at least one area of your life, and that's your pockets. But anyway, y'all, I got to get off of here. I did my 20-minute morning live. I got to go because I got to go in the store and get some stuff done. But peace and blessings. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And let's meet back here tomorrow because this was fun. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good Thursday on purpose.